Where residents will head to the ballot box to choose one of these candidates as their next mayor. We have two-time incumbent Jodi Miller under the Citizens Party and Democratic candidate Josh Atkinson. We spoke to both candidates on their future vision for the city. We start with Jodi Miller. She's focused on addressing blight and neighborhood issues with more city enforcement.
So just last year alone, we had over 5,000 code enforcements that we did. And, ultimately you want compliance and you want people to be proud of what they have. So, tall grass, broken windows, those kinds of things, they just don't make your neighborhoods feel better.
The city told us they had over 2,000 code enforcements last year, and almost 2/3 of that, close to 1,400, were resolved by a simple warning notice. The rest went through an administrative hearing process to get residents to fix the issue. Miller also wants to continue collaboration with the Illinois Land Bank to restore properties across the city. As for Joshua Atkinson, his biggest priority is restoring faith in the city's elected leaders before addressing problems of a decreasing population or job loss.
That's the first step, is rebuild that trust. And you do that, you don't lie. You don't hide facts. You don't do the backroom deals. You just put everything on the floor. And yes, certain things will be met with opposition, and that's okay. That's why we live in a country that this is what's expected. We can't hide from those conversations. Once we do that, we can really start to tackle the real issue.
Atkinson wants to have regular weekly check-ins with each council member outside the bi-weekly council meetings in hopes of getting everyone on the same page. Moving now to crime in Freeport, Miller looks forward to more technology access for the police department, and Atkinson wants crime to be a bigger focus at council meetings. Let's take a listen.
In the next 4 years, we want to expand that shot spotter so that way we have better coverage and faster response on any of the things. And also a live camera system so that way they can see real time with license plates and where criminal activity is heading.
We don't hear anything out of City Hall. We either hear the gunshots and then hopefully we'll see the police department, let us know. But the City Hall doesn't address this stuff. We have to talk about this stuff because it's affecting people's lives.
Be sure to head to WREX.com right now to learn more about these candidates. And be sure to stay with us on 13 News at 6. We'll be looking at where these candidates stand on future tax hikes after the passing of a sales tax last year.